guys, welcome to the stream. My name's Reverend. Glad you guys are here. We are jumping into some more Apex today. Trimmed my beard. Can you guys tell? Just trimmed it right before we came out here today. It's gonna be a good day though. It's gonna be a real good day. As you can see, I'm already warming up just a little bit, but I figure we could get in here and we can kind of just chat a little bit before we fully get into the day. Because we got to figure out what the hype is with this mad Maggie character and all that stuff. As of right now, I'm not that hyped, and I feel like I'm supposed to be. I don't know. Also, we got this alternator. We got to figure out a lot of stuff. BB, Abil, Greg Plays, welcome. Welcome to the stream, guys. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Let's see. I gotta get I'm gonna get warmed up just a little bit here. Let's jump over to the game screen. Yesterday, when I streamed, I was a little rusty. Gotta dust some cobwebs off. Is the game jammed? No. So actually, I don't know. I was having problems just a little bit ago, but I got into this. We're gonna see if we can get into a real game here. You guys can see in the game screen my Apex coins and stuff. We're going wild. Like, I don't have any. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, look in the upper corner. Oh no, the whole thing's kind of frozen now. Yeah, I think the game's a little bugged out right now. Yeah, I'm supposed to be moving. Yep. Connection to server timed out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nickel Ninja, what's going on? Reaper Doc, what up? Abil says, Rev, I'm worried about Microsoft and WoW. Tell me what's going on, Abil. Why are you worried? That they're gonna make an amazing game? They're gonna turn WoW into Sea of Thieves? Quoted saying he wants more people to be playing in 5 years than there is today, and he wants the game to be more accessible. Yeah, what's wrong with that? Nickel, it makes me wonder if that's why the servers are down. All right, we got to do a little bit of exploring here, guys. Let's figure out why the servers are down or if anybody else is dealing with this. Is anybody else dealing with server issues, or is it just me? Everybody else seems to be playing. Oh no, not everybody. All right, you guys know how this works. I'm gonna change my thumbnail. We're gonna be some support chat. Yeah, 400,000 is a lot of people. Reaper Doc says, you looking for a streaming partner? I am. I have been since I started streaming. I'm looking for somebody that I can click with. It's a huge thing. Somebody that I can click with that has the same kind of goals and ambitions of, you know, what they want to see in a streamer and stuff like that, who can also be professional when it comes to comms and all those things, who also streams at the same time I stream, and I can play games with, like Apex Legends. Because I'll tell you what, the reason I don't enjoy playing this game, I've said it 100 times, the reason I don't enjoy playing this game is that I have nobody to play this game with except randoms, and playing with randoms is the bane of my existence. So that's definitely why we're looking for a streaming partner. Accessible in terms of MMOs almost always translates to dumbed down. Probably. See, but Abil, I instantly go, I need it kind of dumbed down a little bit, because the learning curve is too steep now, because you have people that have been playing this game for 15 years. So it's like nearly impossible to get in there and like be able to compete with them, you know? Well, I'm back in. Let's see if I can get into a match here. Well, I guess let me not say the learning curve, the curve of understanding why you're getting killed so much, the secrets of the game. Reprodux's brother, I feel the pain finding someone that streams when you stream. It's hard. Yeah. And you know, a lot of people are like really cutthroat too in the streaming scene. They only want them to succeed, which is like, I get it. I mean, that's why you got to find something that you can click with. Like I've played with some other people, but we don't have like chemistry with each other. So like that sucks. And then the people that I do have chemistry with don't stream, or don't stream when I stream. So it's like, it's always the thing, you know? All right, it seems to be that we're in it right now. I'm not gonna relinquish. I don't want this guy to tell me where to go.
Time to kill.
Check out here.
What's he tagging?
Can't wait to see them bleed.
First fatality. Let the games begin.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
All right, we got the triple take in. I'm gonna keep this L-Star.
What do you think is over here? It's go time.
Yeah, Nickel, this is a good map. I really like this map. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I basically had that one guy one-shotted. What's the new thing this season? Just a new character. Guns change around a little bit. I'm telling you guys, I'm not an Apex hater, but it might sound like I am. But I don't get the hype. I don't get the hype of a new season. I really don't. Like, they do not change enough for this to be like, oh, I'm stoked, you know? Like the game's exactly the same. The servers. No new map. They just brought back an old map. I guess the servers aren't down. I mean, maybe they are. At least with the Warzone, you get events and stuff. Apex lacks on the player interactions. I fully agree. They have some events every now and then. And like right now, there's like a special mode, but it's no different than like, what's the one where you have to capture A, B, and C in a Warzone? It's no different than that. It's just like a multiplayer mode. Yeah, but I agree. There's not enough interactions with people.
They made me a killing machine.
Domination, yeah. They just released the domination mode, and people are like, it's awesome, and I'm like, it's domination. Like, it's fun. It's fun to be able to get revived. You know, it's fun to be able to come back multiplayer like only because we don't experience that in Apex.
Introducing your champion.
Quit your whinging and fight.
I'm Jump Master.
All right, I'm gonna relinquish to this guy.
Jump Master
live
Fuse.
down.
Yeah, like I said, I
Old
just don't
lady.
get the hype.
Good thing I killed you.
I'm the Jump
What's
Master.
mine is mine, and what's yours is mine.
Stay out of my way. Go here now. Skins have landed near me. They're gonna wish they hadn't. Shut up.
Serving them a knuckle sandwich.
Come on. What? One shot? Dude, that's how this game goes too. And I'm dead. Just like that.
Well.
Reaper Doc, how you liking this new season? We were just talking about it, and what my opinion is I don't understand the hype. I don't understand the hype. You know, I really legitimately don't. You have the same old every single time. You get a new legend, and it's like it doesn't add enough to the game. The game's fun, but there's not enough that's changing for it to generate so much new hype. I'm gonna turn voice chat back on. Just in general about Apex or this season? This season, really. I mean, like I saw a bunch of articles. I jumped into a bunch of articles that were saying that they were gonna do integrations with Titanfall in this, and I never played Titanfall, but the appeal of that game, like getting around in giant mechs and stuff, that appealed to me. And I read an article that said that was gonna be a part of this game, and it was a fake article, but like that excited me, but then it's not real. So like, I don't know, I just get really bummed out because I'm like, I want to get into a freaking mech and just go destroy somebody, but that's not what this game's ever gonna be. Yo, Jackknife. I was like tuning in and listening to you talk. Oh, dude, I'll talk for days. Good to see you in here though, Jackknife. Ever consider Tarkov? I would like to play Escape from Tarkov, but my computer can't run it. So that's like my biggest limitation. I'm working towards, you know, saving up for GPU, like an actual better GPU, but we're not there yet. Jackknife, have you ever tried Rogue Company? Yes, I have. We love that game. We played it quite a bit for a while, but just nobody's watching it on YouTube. So it's difficult. Like when I say nobody's watching it on YouTube, I mean like literally nobody. So we would play the game and we'd be the only person playing the game and nobody was looking for it. It's a shame because Rogue Company was such an awesome, it still is, it's such an awesome game. And it did not get the love that it needed. Yeah.
She's going to gloat about this.
Get us out of here.
She's going to gloat about this all day.
Just want to give a shout out to all my fans. What?
All right, I'm Jump Master. Let's go get ourselves killed over here then. Yeah, Jackknife, I had like theories about Rogue Company too. I thought something big was gonna happen with that game and it just didn't happen. It didn't pan out and it really bums me out because that game had a lot of potential. It was really competitive and it was a lot of fun. Where's my teammate backed out? All right, I'm not going to complain about that because that happens literally all the time. Cool.
Attention. First blood.
All right, let's take this Prowler instead of that Havoc. All right, guys, I haven't asked you yet, but excuse me. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button today on the stream. We're gonna need it. We're gonna need all we can get today. Ooh, R99. We'll take that instead of the stupid Prowler. All right, we need to find some ammo. Ace Cards, welcome to the stream.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
Man, I mean, I could complain all day long about this game though. Like, the more I'm just sitting here just dealing with my teammate dropping out, the more I go, that's why this game sucks. It doesn't suck. Oh, don't get me wrong. It doesn't suck. Right, no one is watching, which is odd because they're having a new season and battle pass. Yeah, dude, Jackknife, they're still pumping out content for that game. I'll play it every now and then on my own. But if you ever looked back to my streams, we played it like regularly, especially when Dr. Disrespect was pushing it. That's kind of why we found out about the game and we jumped into it and we really enjoyed it. And then all of a sudden, literally the viewership just went out to nothing. Literally absolutely nothing. And I know people say things all the time like just play the game you want to play, which is like, it's true, but from a growing perspective, I mean, you can't just play a game that nobody's watching and expect somebody to come into your stream when you already have got only a few people watching, you know? Vanguard took a dive. Yeah, Vanguard is pure dog water. You will never hear me say one positive thing about Vanguard. That game can get bent, you know? Nickel says Rogue is one of the better shooters out there, just needed more game modes. Yeah, I agree. Totally agree, it needed a little bit more. It's just such a shame because I really did like that game. Awkward Bob, welcome in.
Care package being delivered.
Look how that robot scared me for a second. Apparently they're signing a petition to refund Battlefield. Oh yeah. What are your guys' thoughts on that actually? So people paid anywhere from $60 to $90 for Battlefield 2042. And now the game is free to play. Not even what, 6 months later? How do you guys feel? Should people get refunds? In my opinion, that game should bankrupt the company. No company should release a game that does that poorly, has that many bugs in it, charges people, and then releases it for free not even 6 months later. Not even close to being acceptable. Yeah, Battlefield's now free to play. See, here's the thing, like I'll admit it right now, guys. Like when I was playing Call of Duty, Vanguard came out and I was instantly crapping on Vanguard. I couldn't stand the game. And then everybody was like, well, Battlefield's coming out and we'll have hope with Battlefield. So we all hyped up Battlefield like it was gonna be the savior of a video game. And we're like, this is gonna be amazing. Battlefield released and I played it one time and I said, this game is hot garbage. And then everything happened with it. So the question is, was their plan from the beginning or did they make it free because it was bad? That is a great question. That's a great question. MLB The Show was PlayStation only game its entire lifespan. It comes to Xbox and it's free on Game Pass for the whole year. That was a huge slap to PlayStation fans. Yeah. I think some extra free skins or something else for those who bought it. That's a good substitution. Giving digital assets in a game that you paid for. Battlefield hurts my soul. My all-time favorite game is Bad Company 2. So to see it be so terrible makes me sad. Yeah, dude, it sucks. Guys, I've always been very outward about my opinion about games and stuff like that. And this is one of the reasons why I love Nintendo so much. But streaming Nintendo games is also difficult in its own right for many reasons. But like, I have always said this. Do not release a game unless the game is done. I'm so tired, and I've only noticed this more as I've been a streamer over the past year or so, is that these companies release these games with the hope that a patch will fix it down the road, because they want to get you in the seat. They want the butts in seats, you know? So they do everything in their power to be like, oh, no, the game's great. Here, we're going to release it. Oh, don't worry about that little thing over there. We're going to fix it in a patch. And then we're playing these crappy games, and I don't know. It's just not acceptable to me. Nintendo streaming is tough because the company likes claiming copyrights. Yeah. Simple solution, stop pre-ordering games. That's why I don't do it. I don't pre-order anything anymore. When people tell me to pre-order a game, I'm like, no thanks. I'll wait. I'll pick it up day of, buy a physical copy. That's why I was so bummed that I had to buy a copy of Pokemon Arceus. Like, I was super bummed about that, you know? I don't need 3 of these. I do want to figure out more solutions to like Nintendo streaming though, because like I made a whole nother channel that is going to be dedicated to more Nintendo stuff, but the copyright thing does get you, you know, because like at what point is it actually like, are you not allowed to stream a Nintendo game? Like, why do you get copyrighted for certain things? Like, I would love to figure some of that stuff out a little bit more, but I haven't dived into it deep enough to even fully understand all of it. Uh-oh, crap. No. Dude.
We all have our reasons.
All right, whatever. I learned not to pre-order from GameStop many years ago. Yeah, dude, you can't pre-order from GameStop anymore. You can't. Unless you know, absolutely know it's a game that you're gonna want to pick and get. Don't do it based off of like, you know, hype on things. Like I know this Elden Ring game is getting ready to come out and there's a lot of hype about it. And I'm like, cool, Elden Ring, it sounds awesome. I'm not pre-ordering it. I've learned my lesson. I'm gonna wait and see. If I'm gonna buy it, I'm buying a physical copy and I'm gonna turn around and flip it, you know? And Abiel says at least Arceus slaps and it's worth keeping. Yeah, I fully agree. I'm really enjoying that game.
Memories, a terrible thing. Don't worry. I'll be the last
I'm really
thing you
enjoying it.
remember.
I have so many doubts about Elden Ring. See, so do I. I'm like, I can't even get into that conversation because I don't trust any game anymore. This is why, like, I guess I just have high expectations too. Like, this is why I'm like, I'm let down about season 12 of Apex. The game's good. The game speaks for itself, but like, give us more. Like, you did a whole new season, a whole new hype, and you made one new character and you changed out some guns. Like, you're telling me that's all you did and we're supposed to be super stoked on it? Nah, it's no different than Battlefield releasing the game, but like, it's amazing, and then the game doesn't work.
Go here. We've got violence to do.
Give us more. Let's see if this guy's got comms. Darth Maul, you got comms? All right, no comms. Story of my life here.
Backpack here. Level 2.
First blood.
Smell that. First blood.
Let me get this backpack here.
Round 1.
Don't go thinking I owe you anything.
Elden Ring and Horizon of Promise, but as a streamer.
Already in the ring. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah. See, so Bob, you're bringing up, man, I'm wanting to have this conversation way more than playing this game right now. Bob is bringing up the conversation that I want to have, and that is, I did not play Fortnite before, guys. Right? Fortnite's a new game in our gaming repertoire, right? Some people like it, some people don't like it. I'm telling you right now, from a streamer perspective and from a gaming perspective, Fortnite's winning. Fortnite is changing things constantly, and when something breaks, they fix it instantly. that Fortnite is absolutely winning the game of keeping a game fresh. Because I've only been playing now for a short period of time, and they've already changed the game more in 1 month than they have Apex the entire time I've played it. And that's not even an exaggeration. Like I'm not even like joking one bit. Like that keeps me interested, you know?
Going. Extended light mag here. Level 3.
Sorry, I'm loving this conversation. I'm like trying to focus on this game a little bit, just a little bit. If you can make a battle royale game, would you give it a story? And yes, what would it be about? No, I would not give it a story. I would, well, I mean, I would give it just enough context to make the fight worth fighting for. Like you gotta figure out what's going on, like a Hunger Games type story. That's what battle royales are. Like, y'all gotta fight to stay alive. What are you fighting for? Is it the last team out, like a Warzone? Like you gotta escape the gas? You know, I don't even know what the story is for Apex. I've never looked into any of the lore for this game, so like, I know there is stories, but I don't know any of it. Whoa. What are these? What are these things I'm walking through?
Enemy here. Here's an E.
Get in the ring or I'll kill you myself. Down. You're better off dead, but I could use the cover.
Fortnite is just oversaturated, which makes growing hard to do, but can very well happen. See, yeah, that's so, man, Jackknife, you're right on it. So that's something that I'm dealing with in that game is like, I can't grow on that game because I can't get recognition. Like, I know you got to hear me when I say that. Like, it's not about just getting recognition, but like, you can't get discovered as easily as you can in some other games. Apex, I actually was like the #1 and #2 streamer for a hot minute at my time slot. This game has since become a lot more popular since I started playing it, and now I'm pushed back way on the list. Also, I haven't been streaming it regularly. So like, finding games with discoverability is one thing, but then also enjoying the game that you're playing with discoverability is another. But to go back to like the question about like lore and like story modes and all that, I just need a setup of why I'm fighting. That's all I need. I don't care about the backgrounds of the characters. In fact, I prefer it to be a mystery. You know, I just want to see somebody and I would like, they look cool, let's go fight. Apex makes a little bit more of a difference because they all have different abilities, but I still don't care about them. That's just me. I just don't care. Beal says, I was watching a WoW variety streamer last night and he talked at length about how growing as a stream period is impossible right now, regardless of the game, unless you're a pro or very well known. Absolutely. I fully agree with that statement. I actually, hear me out. I can't fully agree with that statement because our channel has grown. We got 10 subscribers yesterday alone for an hour-long stream while we waited for a game to download. So I am growing, but it's 10 subscribers a day, which is awesome. I mean, we haven't hit that number in a while, but is that actually going to grow your channel by the end of the year to such a big number that you'd be like, oh, this is incredible? No, it's not. It's not that many subscribers when you add it all up. Jackknife. So that is actually, so Jackknife says on your days off, you might find it valuable to go to other community people's, make presence in your communities. So that's what I do every single night. Hold on, let me see if I can get this guy real quick.
Gonna shut you up.
right, here, let me go. Let me back out to the lobby here. So that's what I do every single night. So Reaper Doc, who's actually in the chat, he's a product of that. You know, I found him randomly just one night, and I liked him, and I clicked him, and now we've been connecting a little bit more. I don't know about anybody else in the chat right now. But yeah, a lot of people that will engage in our chat right now are people that I've just kind of found because I jumped in their stream and was talking to them and I liked who they were. So that is a huge thing to me, is like, if I want to be on this community, like in this community, this YouTube community, I should say, you got to get in there. You got to go talk to people. You have to. Nickel said needed to reload before pushing. Yeah, I definitely didn't. I definitely forgot. I fired the gun. It shot once and I went, I'm dead. Reaper Doc says, I believe it's very possible to grow as a small creator. I think it's just perspective and expectations. Yes. So I have gained about 1,000 subscribers in 1 year. But if you compare that to some other people who've been streaming and stuff like that, that's leaps and bounds more. And in some cases, it's leaps and bounds less. We sent you guys over to Newt, a Fortnite streamer. We sent you over to him the other day. He's at 2,100 subscribers and he's done it in 8 weeks. So just around 2 months, and he's already at 2,100. That's more than I did. That's twice as much as I did in a whole year. So perspective and everything, it's huge. Perspective's huge. Abil says he started a YouTube channel about a year ago and he said it was infinitely more money than streaming. Yeah, so here's the thing, guys. If you look at most people, and I can only speak to this as a creator on YouTube as well as a streamer, is YouTube is really pigeonholing a lot of people. Like they really are. So what I mean by that is you have to be really, really aware of the content that you put on your channel. So if I put a tech review video, let's say I reviewed this microphone, right? It's one of the best microphones that you can get. It's out there, it's famous, people know it. If I review this microphone though, and I put it on this channel that I stream video games on, those are two conflicting categories, and YouTube will separate you. They will separate your viewers on things like that. And so since I'm not doing tech reviews streams and I do video game streams, it won't push it. So you have to understand just what you're creating. So like, I don't enjoy creating like video game content. Like, I don't want to be the guy that goes, hey, try out this gun, try out this and do these things. But I like doing the tech review stuff. That's why we made a new YouTube channel. So I fully agree. If you can get a YouTube channel up and running where you are actually creating videos and you're actually getting them monetized and doing all the proper things that you need to, being a creator on this platform is far more lucrative than being a streamer. Far more. But you have to be smart enough on how to do it. Reaper Doc says, I feel like it is possible though. I mean, it's possible if you're smart. Like that's my whole point, is you have to restrict the content that you create. So like, I had the grand ambition of being like, I'm gonna make whatever content I want. And then I started doing it on this platform and my videos were tanking. And I was spending hours and hours and hours making these videos, like filming them, editing them, making thumbnails, doing all those things for 10 views. And it's like, well, every video I'm making is just falling flat. We put them on a new channel that was dedicated to it, and they I mean, they're not doing great, but they've definitely increased in viewers. So it's a whole big thing. Nickel Ninja says, I only do the chat with the boys. I've met some fun people doing the content, brings in subs. So I'm with you. Nickel, have a good one, man. I appreciate you being here today. Reaper Doc says, I have a gaming channel, but I also push tons of biblical discussion topics. Both of them get pushed. Well, Reaper, I would say that that's awesome that they're both getting pushed for you, but are they getting pushed within your community, or are they getting pushed within new people coming in? But also, if you're talking about religion and things like that, I mean, I've noticed it too. If you have something like that, you're gonna harbor a lot more people wanting to come in to have conversations about a polarizing topic. You know, that's a huge thing too. So like content, that's one of those situations of like content is king. I think if your content is relevant, there's no harm in streaming it on YouTube. Yeah, absolutely. Awkward Bob says 21,000 subs on this account and less than 200 views of video. Yeah, so guys, let me tell you this real quick. Bob shares in this same thing that I do, and Bob, if I'm wrong or if I'm saying something wrong, just feel free to step in. But I believe it's kind of the same situation. So if you guys do not know, this channel that we're on right now, Reverend X channel, it used to be called The Adam Black. It's me. My name is Adam Black, and this was The Adam Black YouTube channel. You know, and what happened was I was a daily vlogger and tech reviewer, and this was while that was going like really hot. Like, you know, like Casey Neistat was YouTube's poster child, and vlogging and stuff like that was the thing. And the tech reviews flowed in with the vlogging, because the tech reviews were always like, I'm using this camera and microphone setup, so I'm making these videos for you guys. They were relevant with each other, right? And it got pushed. Our channel grew to, I mean, a smaller, you know, size, but like 2,500 people, you know, during my time of doing that. And then I switched over to streaming, and I was like, cool, I've got like 2,500 subs. A bunch of people will jump in, and you know, they'll start watching. I've got 2,500 people. No, not even remotely. Nickel Ninja and Bob are like, I think Nickel Ninja, Bob, and then J Bruce World are the only people that I recognize, and Colin Bloodworth, he pops in every now and then. So 4 people out of 2,500 that have kind of crossed over into wanting to watch me stream. There could be more. Those are the only 4 that I'm thinking of off the top of my head. But Bob, he pigeonholed himself in this way. He made a video, and the video went viral. This happened to me. And then you gain all of your subscribers because of one video, and they're there because they think you're gonna make that content and it's gonna help them again, or it's gonna be some other viral video. And then they never engage with you. They never say anything, and all of a sudden you have all of these subscribers and you don't know what to do with them, and they don't engage, and they're just not there anymore, but the number's there. So what it does in your head is, as a creator, you go, my channel grew, I'm gonna be successful, and then you make all these videos and you're like, this is gonna be great, and then nothing happens, and then you're kind of back to square one. So growth is one of those things on YouTube where it's like, it's not always what it seems. That's my take on it. You know, if you have 50,000 subscribers, you might only have 5 people that care about you. That's just the reality of it. And that is why I like streaming, though, because streaming lets you guys connect with me. Like I'm literally sitting in my house right now doing this. You guys aren't watching some pre-recorded video of me just giving you a highlight reel of my life. Like, I am literally talking with you, and this is a community, and we're like developing friendships and you know, interactions with each other. You're actively choosing to watch me versus a video that you just click and you go, yeah, I'll subscribe. I'll see another one of those later. So like, those are just really important things in my head. Again, that's why I've made other YouTube channels. That's why this channel specifically is just going to be YouTube Shorts and streaming. Bob says, I appreciate the checks from YouTube, but I would much rather have built a community, but that never happened. Jackknife says, never get comfortable is my advice. And that's great advice, Jackknife. You can't get comfortable, because the second you are, you stop growing, you know? You stop pushing yourself. I feel like there's this balance of having these searchable or videos that offer value to new people to get them on the channel. The hard part is getting to them personally. Streaming helps with that. Yeah, it's interesting because Reaper Doc, I feel the same way. I feel like here's my take on it. What you just said is true, but is it necessarily true within how YouTube pushes things? And that's actually the question. And the answer, unfortunately, is no. I could have the best, most impactful video in the world and let it go viral and do all these things, and it's still not going to translate, and people aren't going to want to watch me streaming. And then YouTube might not even push you a certain way. So the way YouTube is set up is what makes things difficult. And you would think that, hold on, I just noticed something. What's this ghost car? What's this ghost car like right here? Did you see those tires? No, we don't need to worry about that right now. Again, just what I'm trying to say is, you think it's going to work a certain way, but then YouTube does it another way. And as creators on the platform, we have to understand how YouTube works. The hard part is getting people to re-engage. And that's the problem, Reaper Doc, is that they won't. They're not going to re-engage because you didn't catch them the first time. If somebody clicks a video and they don't watch the video all the way through, like you got to think of it this way. If I end my video, if I have a 10-minute video and I end the video with, hey guys, and just, hey, I stream on these days, come catch me on a stream, you have to hope that they saw that. You know, that's why it's so difficult to get them to re-engage, and why YouTube like does the things that they do, because the video can get its like and the video can get its view, but did they actually see it? Did they see the thing that you were talking about to get them to go where you need them to go? And that is like nearly impossible. That's why you're seeing a lot of people like Tim the Tatman with 15 YouTube channels. Matt's Fishing Mission says, but the algorithm changes so much, you should make content that you feel is important versus what you think YouTube is going to push. I agree with that only if it is relevant to your channel. If you feel that what you're doing is important to who you are as a creator and all those things, yes. But if you're actually like making a YouTube channel, how many people are like here, let me use an example of, let me use a controversial example. Let's go back to Casey Neistat. Okay, this is a controversial thing. And you guys are just gonna have to hear what I'm saying. Is he was a vlogger, and what a vlogger was basically somebody that just showcased their life and how to create the videos too. So Casey Neistat was an eccentric guy. He did all his things. He filmed his life. People were watching it. It was interesting. It was captivating. I liked watching it because I got to see a side of the world I never saw. He lived in New York City. He filmed all these things. It was crazy, right? He made all these videos and he taught people how to make videos so they can go do the same thing. It was inspiring to me. Then every now and then he would get on there and he'd make a video that's like, this is why I vote the way that I do. Right? I'm not going to get into politics, but he would jump in and he would be like, it'd be a straight political thing. And then you'd go, I don't want to hear this. It's not what I signed up for. Okay? So hear me what I'm saying. That was a polarizing topic that he felt that was important for his channel and important for who he was as a person. But the reason people came to his channel was not for that reason. So now go to a more easy to understand topic. Let's go to Tim the Tap Man in the gaming circle. So Tim the Tap Man, he makes all this content, and I've never seen him do this, so this is just hypothetical. But like Tim the Tap Man does all these things, and then let's say he decides to make a video that says, and this is why I am insert controversial topic or whatever. It's just completely out of left field thing. People are gonna turn off because they don't subscribe to that. They don't engage with that. So what my point is you're gonna affect a few people by what you say, and it's gonna be important. But the reality is that people subscribe to channels for who you are, but also for what you're doing. So like, if I just come out left field and start saying something else, and I'm saying, well, this channel, I'm actually gonna turn this into a cooking channel, people are not gonna subscribe anymore, you know, because they're here for a certain reason. And so what I look at is how YouTube looks at that is YouTube has outwardly said that if you are a tech channel, stick to tech. If you are a gaming channel, stick to gaming. If you are a fishing channel, stick to fishing. And the second you divert from that, we're gonna now no longer associate you with what you said you were. And then you become this big thing. I think that YouTube does honor that, but only after you've grown so much. You know, like if I tried to do it with how many subscribers I have right now, I'm gonna have to keep rebuilding from the ground up. But if I've got 5 million subscribers, the chances of things switching over are gonna be capable, you know, like more people are gonna jump over with me if I have 5 million subscribers. And I say, you know what, we're gonna start cooking. It's a really big passion of mine. That's what I wanna go do. So I don't know, that's a super long way of just saying that, like, we as creators, we need to make the things that we believe in, but as smart creators, we also need to understand that YouTube is not working for us. They are working against us. They are wanting to keep you in a box. And if you're trying to make a channel that is going to be successful, you have to work within those confines of what they're going to do. And if you have a different ambition, I just say make another channel and make it specific to that. I have a whole channel dedicated to Dungeons and Dragons right now, guys. I haven't been active on it yet because we're getting ready to move. But like, if I started doing just Dungeons and Dragons content on this channel, nobody's gonna wanna watch it. Some people are gonna wanna watch it, but not everybody. BB says, I would say that the algorithm is just trying to put the best people in the best category. Yes. Yes, absolutely. I feel like gaming and tech are very adjacent communities. For instance, that would be like my channel reviewing reels and rods, very adjacent. Reviewing your products used. Yes, so that's exactly what I was saying about vlogging and tech reviews. So when I was vlogging, the tech review was about the stuff that I was using to make the vlogs. So in streaming and video games, if I reviewed a gaming controller, it's definitely gonna fit more in line with me saying, check out my new smart toaster that I got, you know? And that's the problem with but that's the problem with YouTube is if you're a tech reviewer, you're not limited to just doing stuff about streaming or the category you're in. You're doing tech, and that's how YouTube views it. That's one of the issues. So like, what you'll see a lot of streamers and gamers do is they'll say, my new controller for my streaming setup, and they word it properly. And that's where I'm just going in with why we have to be smart about these things, is you have to word things properly and do things properly so that YouTube understands it. Because Matt, if you review a fishing pole on your fishing channel, it makes a lot of sense. But if you said, I'm just gonna review this reel, you know, or whatever it's called, I'm just gonna review this with no association with fishing, but they coincide with each other. I can't even think of an item that wouldn't coincide. Like a pair of boots. How about a pair of boots? You review a pair of boots or something. Like, yeah, you're gonna need to go take a pair of boots with you outside while you're hiking and going to a location, but is YouTube gonna connect that with fishing? And it's our job as creators to connect the two. That's what I'm trying to say. BB says, guys, I love this conversation though. BB says, when you change or add category changes, the algorithm is going to try to put you there, but it's confused because you were given conflicting information. Yes, I've experienced that. Abil says, as a web designer, the algorithm is the same as search engine optimization was 10 to 15 years ago. Bob says, you never know which of those channels will find the niche community and blow up. Only people trying to game and solve, it's going to keep changing. Google wants people to make good content, period. And good content does not equal creating for the algorithm. That is true. It's not necessarily creating for the algorithm, but it's understanding that you're in one. I'm telling you right now, the videos that I've had go viral in my life, and when I say viral, I mean like over 100,000 views, because I've done a handful of those. I'm telling you right now, I never made one of them thinking that they would have gone viral. Not one of them. I did not think that that was going to happen at all. And quite frankly, the videos that did go viral, I mean, I almost wish they wouldn't have. So like, that's something to like, you learn that too, is like, oh, I didn't think this would go viral. Like I reviewed a hotel that we were staying at that used to be here. So I'll tell you this hotel that we stayed at was a former compound for a religious organization in the 80s that was foreclosed upon and rebought out and turned into something different. Not even associated with it at all anymore. And I did a video on that, on the history of it. And my channel blew up and I became I got hate comments every single day saying I associated myself with it. Like, that's not something I wanted. But I just made a video because I thought it was interesting. I cared about it. And it was hard. It was difficult. So I thought it was good content and I didn't create it for an algorithm, but the algorithm picked it up. So I was betrayed. BB says it also has to do with the amount of people that watch. Do they like, do they share? So it's not exactly the algorithm. It's more like, did your audience actually engage? Did they click off? Yep, that's true. Beanie Blob says, I love this conversation, but I have no idea what you're really talking about. We're talking about videos, Beanie Blob, creating stuff. So that's why it's important to know your audience and if they are going to help hurt or push your content. Yes, so Abil, that's a whole nother topic. So the guy, Abil says, the guy I was watching last night also talked about how ad revenue changes based on your watching demographic. So I'm telling you right now, I follow a lot of Second Amendment, like pro Second Amendment channels. I'm not going to say on YouTube because they'll literally demonetize you and stuff. But I watch a lot of those channels and they meet all of YouTube's community guidelines on every single thing across the board. But because YouTube doesn't want to push those topics, their ad revenue is basically zero. So they're getting all the ads, they're getting things, but they're not getting paid the same. So like that is like, it's just real. That's all I'm trying to say is all of these things, all of our concerns and, comments, they're all real. Every single one of them. It's just a matter of knowing and understanding what you're going to get yourself into. If I start talking about religion, I can get my channel shut down. If I start talking about being pro Second Amendment, I can get my channel shut down. If I start talking about politics, I can get my channel shut down. And I can also blow up at the same time with all of those because people want to talk about that stuff. It's a controversial opinion on certain things, and you just have to be knowing what the results are going to be. The big money companies do not want to put ads on controversial topics, and it makes sense. Yeah. So like if I wanted as a streamer, let me give you a blueprint right now. This is a legitimate blueprint. I'm muted still. If I wanted to give you a blueprint of what to do, if I wanted to work with companies like, can we agree that Elgato might be the biggest name in streaming accessories, specifically streaming accessories? So let's say I wanted to work with Elgato and I wanted the ultimate streaming revenue. I would make a series reviewing every single one of their products. I would say, and I would title it, "Is Elgato really the best choice in streaming?" And then you make a review on the Stream Deck, which I have down here, which is how I change things. The key light, which I have up there. So like, is the key light the best thing in the world? You know, would I do something like that? Is the extension arm, literally I've got one sitting right here. I've got tons of Elgato products, tons of them. Make a video on those and watch your ad revenue increase. But then if I started saying, like if I started making videos that was like, no, just point your lamp at your wall and that'll be the best lighting that you can get. Okay, hear me out. Let me rephrase this better. If I make all the Elgato videos, I'm going to get ad revenue from Elgato and companies like that. If I make a video that says how to do all the same things Elgato does with other products, in my opinion, I'm making good content because I'm telling you not to buy something or waste your money on something, and I'm giving you better content, which could generate more views, but I'm not gonna get the same ad revenue because nobody's getting advertised. Nobody's getting pushed. No companies are ready to go. So knowing that, I feel like as a creator, you make both. Unless you're sponsored by these companies, you say, here's what a full Elgato setup looks like. Make a video about that. And then a week later you say, all right, here's the video. Let's do all these things, but on a budget. And then you do a different sort of light and you do a numerical pad instead of a Stream Deck and you do all those things. That right there, you could have an entire channel become super successful off that and then just continue the cycle. As new products come out, you just continue the cycle. And my point is, one of those is good content and the other is good content for an advertiser. Just all how you look at things. The more commercial companies want to play it safer. If you're not safe, they aren't going to pay for that spot. You know, and I should say, because we'll wrap this conversation up and we'll get back into some gameplay. I should say this too. All of this, every single thing that we're saying, especially that I'm saying, is all easier said than done too. Like, if I wanted to make a video about every single Elgato product, I have to fork out the money to do it. Like, there's an investment to making some of these videos, and that's one of the reasons why a lot of people get hung up on making certain videos. But like, there's not necessarily the investment of doing it the other way, which is like, here, let me show you the hack around how to do the things all the Elgato products do using household products, but then no advertising and people aren't going to search for it. It's not searchable anymore. So all that stuff's fascinating to me. It really is. I don't even know how we got started on this conversation, but I think it just goes back to like reminding you guys of like why I made different channels. Like that content is great and will work. But like, I'm going to put it on a different channel. Am I sure it's not searchable? It is, I mean, it is searchable, but it's not as searchable as the actual product. It's like a workaround. And that's just me from experience. I search, insert name brand, substitute all the time. See, so that's, so Abil though, that means you're a smarter consumer than most though. That's just being fully honest. So like, you might be able to do that, but the average world is not searching for things like that. The average world will just search the name of the product and will click whatever pops up. Like, that's just the reality of it. Not everybody's gonna search the same thing. Like, I wouldn't even have thought to type in Elgato substitute. I would have been out there typing things like Elgato, but not Elgato, you know? Yeah, but if they're looking for a review of something that is like an Elgato product, like let's say the key light, they're gonna type in, how do I light my videos? Or what is an alternative to a key light or something like that. Maybe you need a series of how to have a high quality stream for cheap. Yeah, and see, and you would word that something like, look professional on a budget. And you just have to learn how to word things. Awesome lighting for $20. Yeah. Yeah. So when you put numbers in there, that's when people start clicking. But that's my point. That's my point for all the content creators that are watching right now, is like, you have to do those things and then put them on the channels that are going to work the best too. Like if I made that video, would it succeed on this channel? Probably. Would it succeed better on a different channel that is actually talking about tech and video setup? Yes, it would. Versus me streaming video games. Like, I'm considered a gaming channel, so it's just difficult. Why is this long, hard discussion making me want to stream again? Because it's fun. And you're a smart guy, Abil, so like, you know how to do it too. Like, you know the in and outs of it. And like, when you know the in and outs of anything, it makes you want to do it. Makes me want to do it.
At least you get to die.
I think this conversation is great, and I think that encouraging people to go pursue these things and to teach them not to waste their time is a huge passion of mine. Because that is the reality of it. Like, I don't want people to waste their time. Like, I really don't. Kidbot jumping into stream in the middle of some real talk. No, absolutely. Kidbot's actually a great person to talk to about this.
It appears that intelligence is just
so guys, if you do not know, and I've left Kidbot hanging, and I feel Kidbot, I'm super sorry for that. Just life's hectic right now. But guys, for those of you who do not know, Kidbot is an editor, and he does his own thing and has his own company and stuff like that. But he works with other channels. I guarantee you he could tell you about some of the in and outs of, you know, what goes into helping other people's channels. Let's get you into safety.
Champion out. The next ring is quite far.
Get into safety there. Get yourself in there. He's waving. I don't even want to play. I just want to have this conversation. Another thing that guy I was watching mentioned, he said part of the reason he started his YouTube channel so he can make videos about commonly asked questions. Then he could just tell people to watch the video he made about it. Yeah. But like, that's the whole thing too, is like, you have to be smart enough to make those videos and be like, this channel exists for that reason, and then not get upset if you made a video that was unrelated to those things on that channel. Does that make sense? I think it just goes back to like what I was trying to say is I'm just always gonna go back to the reason I made other channels, guys, is specifically, oh wait. The reason I made other channels is specifically so if I wanted to make a bunch of Dungeons and Dragons content, which I do, and I've actually got things working even with companies already. Like, I'm already working with a company for a Dungeons and Dragons channel that they believe in me because of my streaming channel. So like, that's going to be happening here in the very short future. But if I put those videos on this channel, they wouldn't succeed. But if I put it on another channel, they would. And then vice versa. I'm not going to put a bunch of gaming channel unless it's related to Dungeons and Dragons on the other channel. You just got to be smart about it.
1 minute before the ring closes. We have time.
I'm going to keep the screen up too, guys, so we can just keep chatting while I'm playing. Because I'm not really, my guy's disconnected already, so. This is a lose-lose game as of right now.
45 seconds. Rings nearby. Seconds to get inside that ring. I cracked a skin suit.
Couldn't even switch my gun fast enough. My guy's disconnected already anyway, so. Hey, did we get an Apex pack? No, of course not. Yeah, if I made a video, guy, so here, let's just do this. Let's just do this. And you guys have to give me a little bit of grace here, because again, the reason why I have been slacking, because I don't want to be slacking. I really don't. The reason I have been is that life on our end right now is just a little bit hectic, with us trying to move and stuff like that. Just a little bit more hectic than I wish it was. But with that said, one of the things on here is like I've said now, I made other channels. So I have Retro Rev, which the title of that channel is actually still going to change. I have Reverend the Bard, which is my Dungeons and Dragons channel, right? And then I have Rev Knows Best. And this is where like tech reviews and other things are going to live on. So like, I did this for exactly the purpose that we're talking about. And like this channel, Rev Knows Best, which I love, by the way, I think it's a great channel idea. That is going to be 100% for those videos. Like, guys, I made a really good lighting setup. This is how I did it. And when somebody asks me a question, I'm gonna go check out that video. Or the Stream Deck's not the best solution anymore. Check out this thing. Here you go. Check out that video. TNT's chiming in, says nobody watches Cartoon Network expecting to watch Sports Center, you know? So that's a very good simplified version of it. No, that's exactly right though. I think that you just have to put the content that you know is going to succeed on the platform that it's going to be on. And like, I guess this just comes back into what we were talking about with streaming is streaming's on YouTube specifically, streaming is the odd man out. Streaming is not what actually YouTube wants. Like, that is something that is like hugely needed to be understood upon. Like, streaming is not what YouTube wants. They want videos. Streaming is just a thing you can do. Kidbot says you can do watch parties too on your stream for new vids. Go behind the scenes a little bit and talk about what was funny, different about making that video. Absolutely. We actually did that with one of our videos last time, and it worked out really well. And then YouTube also does the premiere, the premiere feature, where like you premiere the new video and then you get to watch it live alongside your people. Like you can do different versions of watch parties, but that's, I guess, the integrated one. YouTube wants it all though, Rev. They want every feature used in tandem. Yes, but they don't want, though, like, they're not looking for streaming to be the #1 thing though on their platform, and they never will be. That's my point, is they want it to be optimized, but they don't want streaming to be just like the #1 thing. That's why you have to make the other channels, in my opinion. That's why streaming's difficult. Doesn't mean you can't succeed and you can't grow with it. You just got to be smart and redirect traffic. Basically, we're all police officers out on the road with the little glowy sticks saying, go that way, go this way. You know, that's what we are doing as creators, is we're pointing people in the right direction. And if we're smart, we're making sure that we're making content in all the directions that we're pointing. Frattybot! Frattybot! Welcome in. We are all police officers with glowing sticks. No, guys, I love this conversation. I really, really do, because, like, if I would have known, I'm telling you right now, if I would have known half the stuff that I know, and I'm still so ignorant about so many things on YouTube, if I would have known half the stuff that I would have known this time last year, we would have done everything different. Everything. Including the way I set up my room and studio space to record videos. Everything would have been different. Frat is the best. Love every time the bot gang comes in our stream. Absolutely love it. Ooh, I want that one. Shut it. Shut it. We don't really have any more. I can't. How much is that? 1,200? Yeah, I can't build that. Is Mad Maggie the new legend? Yeah, she is. I don't care about her at all. If I'm being honest, guys, I don't care about anything on Apex Legends right now. Wrecking ball, throw a ball that releases speed boosting pads and detonates near enemies. I'm not unlocking her. I don't care. Kidbot says, how's the new season, Rev? Anything super exciting? Nope. Nope, nothing exciting. I don't understand. I try not to be a cynical person at all, but I don't get the hype. People are hyping this game up and they're like, season 12's amazing. And I'm like, nothing's changed. Literally nothing's changed.
Harder, faster, stronger.
They run. I like when they run.
Yo, that shark's tight.
This is your champion.
I'm trying to main Bloodhound.
I'm Jumpmaster. I can already smell the blood.
I'm gonna relinquish. This guy's disconnected too. Dude, what's going on?
I can already smell the
I am not jumping into another solo round here.
time to kill.
Let's see if we can keep this guy alive. He's got no dad. So that's sad. I think he's not going to make it through it.
Attention. First blood.
Got our first worm food, compadres.
Let's get him inside.
Round one. Beginning ring countdown.
Already in the ring. This is gonna be fun.
Let's get him inside. You want a different game screen? I got you. All right, you gonna be all right over here, no dad? Monston, welcome in, buddy.
Champion eliminated.
And your next champion is right here.
Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed that conversation, or at least were inspired by it, or something to put you on the right track, or kind of knowing where I'm at on certain things. I enjoy having that conversation personally.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
The next on my list.
The number one thing I'll say, I'll leave you guys with this. The number one thing I'm going to say is my opinion is just my opinion. You can agree with it or you can disagree with it. But I hope that you do what you think is best for you. But I also hope that you do what you think is going to be smart in what you do. Don't waste your time on platform, and don't get upset when if you spend hours upon hours upon hours doing a video and it doesn't succeed. The reality, the super reality of anything on YouTube is everything has the potential to be super successful. Every single thing. So if you are making video content and it's not working out the way you want it to be, change the title, change the thumbnail, take it down and re-upload it later. Like work until you figure out what's working. Because the chances of you that are just making, the chances that you're just making bad content are highly unlikely. I've never looked at a video and been like, this is just a garbage video. Well, that's a lie. I've seen tons of garbage videos. But the reality is, most people are making good, decent content of value to people. So just keep pushing. Keep pushing no matter what you're doing. That's what I'm leaving you with. All right, no dad over there. I get why his dad left him, I guess.
New kill leader appointed.
There's a new kill leader.
I mean, if I was that guy's dad, I wouldn't have stuck around either.
Movement in progress.
We're already inside the ring? Damn, I could have used a good run.
Uh-oh. I got something to help me. There's somebody here.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Care package, sweet.
I heard somebody. I'm taking the bow check. Rev has really done too much today. Yeah, whatever. No, I haven't. You want me to get dark jokes? I'll get dark jokes. Wait, did I really not pick up any of those bow and arrows? Well, I guess I picked up the bow. I didn't pick up any arrows. So Abil, does that mean you're going to start streaming again? Is that a whole nother conversation that we can have? Frattybot says, how do you like the new season, Rev? Fratty, I'm going to be honest with you. Nothing's changed. Literally nothing's changed. So I'm not like super excited about it.
Half the squad's left. Not for long.
Kill leader eliminated.
People have all been up through here. Have I played Control? Yeah, I've played Control. So like that mode's fun, but it's only fun because you get to play more. If that makes any sense. Like my biggest gripe about this game, Apex just in general, just as a game in general, is you do all this BR stuff, you fight, and then you get into one firefight and then you die, right? No buyback, like no easy buybacks or anything like that. Like you fight, you die, and then you're kind of left hanging and you're like, oh, that kind of sucks. And then you want to fight, you want to have the gunfights. So Control, it offers you the gunfights. So that's fun. And I liked it, but at the same time, it's just domination on Warzone. So it gets old quick. So like, I don't know, the competition's not there the same way it is in a BR. I wish that they would just implement more things like buybacks like Warzone had in this game so that you have more chances of fighting, or I don't know, just streamline that process just a little bit more, I guess. Well, other than that mode, I can't really see the difference in the game. Maybe I just don't know what I'm looking for. I understand they nerfed a few people and they buffed a few people and there's a new legend. But other than that, I don't really see a difference in the actual, you know, BR mode here.
Attention. Delivering replicator.
They're dropping a replicator on us. If you care.
And is there gonna be a new map? Like, am I missing something here, Monston? Is there going to be a new map at all, or is it literally just recycling old maps? Crap, I got a guy right on me. Want to squat up? Yeah, dude, I'll leave this game right now if you're available.
Brush it off. You lost this one.
The car is pretty good. I like the car. I think it's a great gun. Or Monson, do you want to run trios or duos? Olympus for a week, then rotates between King Canyon and Olympus and Storm Point. See, I was really just hoping for a brand new map. Playing with Monson's always fun though. We definitely get more action when we're with him.
They say flattery will get you nowhere. It'll get you everywhere.
Caden Webb says, how do you stream on YouTube on Xbox? Because I can only stream on Twitch and all my subs are on YouTube.
This is your
I'm not, I mean, I'm playing on an Xbox, but I'm streaming through a computer. So like I have a full setup here that allows me to stream and I'm just playing on the Xbox.
I want to land on someone's neck.
So like my Xbox is plugged into my capture card into my PC.
I'm the jump master. I do like.
But Caden, thank you for jumping in here. Thank you for jumping in the stream, asking that question.
Eyes on the prize.
Very confusing. No, it's not confusing. So my Xbox goes into a capture card. So it goes out of the Xbox into a capture card, and the capture card goes into my computer. And then I just run everything through OBS, and then I'm live. It's so I can swap between if I want to play computer games, Switch games, Xbox.
Someone took first blood from me.
Gives me a lot of flexibility.
Let's see what we have over here.
But guys, if you are just jumping into the stream, I'd love it if you guys can drop a like on the video, even hit that subscribe button, guys. It'd be incredible.
Looting over there. Jump drive in position. We have a new kill leader.
Caden, if you go on Amazon or you just look up anything and you just type in capture card, you can buy any of them and it'll work. You can get a capture card for as cheap as like $15.
Level 2.
It basically just makes it so that the HDMI signal of your console will go into a computer.
Shop's open for business. Devotion here. Isn't she lovely? Knockdown shield here. Level 4. Mama's got a knockdown shield here. Level 4.
Ooh, man. We're getting all kinds of stuff here.
Lovely. There's a replicator.
Can I purchase it at a local Walmart? I don't know. I'm not sure.
Half the squads are already dead. Shame.
Caden, I will say that if you can't purchase it at Walmart, you can at least go on Walmart's website and you can have one delivered to the store. So then you could go pick it up from Walmart.
Rings far. 45 seconds.
Looting over there.
We've got 30 seconds.
Yeah,
to get to the next
GameStop,
ring.
Best Buy, Target. Yeah, they'll have variations of capture cards. So I'd assume Walmart might.
We've got 10 seconds. I hate to say it, but looting time's over.
Ooh, I got a big old gap right here.
In progress.
That ring's closing and we're not inside. Hey, if you want to die, it's your funeral.
Open up shop and shut them down.
a new kill lead.
Guys, this goes back to the conversation we were just having though, about why I think it's so important to make those type of videos and stuff.
Looking for optics for a marksman.
Like I've got some money set aside that I was probably gonna buy a GPU with, but maybe we should take that money and we should make a video about how to build a basic streaming setup.
I like the sound of that.
I think we can return some of the stuff on Amazon if we buy it from Amazon. Put it on the Rev Knows Best channel.
Somebody, anybody.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Is making content more important than getting a GPU?
Backpack here. Level 3.
Backpack here.
I'm watching
Level
that
2.
spot. Eyes on your own. I'll keep watch over here.
Man, Monson's fast right now.
I bet we'll find something good here. Triple take here.
Make content without spending money in GPU? Well, that's the problem. A lot of the content that I want to make requires me to at least make an initial investment.
I think I might start a fight over there.
I had it on this PC.
Forget it. Someone's already been there. This jump tower. Let's go here. Enemy over there. Don't let them see you. Attacking there.
It depends on what kind of content I'm making. If I'm making just short form content, I'll edit like on my iPad. Like I'll just put all the footage on my iPad and edit. But if I'm making like a little bit longer of a video, like 10 minutes and plus, or anything that lives on another channel, I use DaVinci Resolve.
I see someone over there. Enemy there.
I would prefer to use Final Cut, but my Mac is just not up to par here.
Target over there. Shooting. Taking fire.
Getting shot. Someone's got a death wish.
Recharging my shields.
Reloading.
Attacking here.
First is looting, but then comes my favorite part. The screaming.
There's another squad on us. I cracked an enemy shield. Activate.
We're in the recharging shields.
iMac.
Attention, delivering replicator.
Oh, are you, BB, are you saying that that's your Mac now? Is that what you're implying here?
Enemy right here. If my mom understood the benefits of streaming, she would maybe let me use the computer we use for e-learning
But she thinks that streaming can't benefit you money. Takes a long time. She's not necessarily wrong, Caden.
Jump drive out.
Can happen.
Recharging shields. I bet we'll find something good here. There's an enemy near me.
Recharging shields.
Look, see, they're right up there. They see us. No, no, no!
Target down. No, no, no! I can't use my abilities.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Grenade, move!
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Recharging my shield.
No!
Heading over there.
Reloading. They're shooting at me. I'm down.
Easton, welcome to the stream. Guys, if you're just jumping into the stream, hey, make sure you guys drop a like on the video and hit that subscribe button, guys. Monster, that guy just downed me the second I revived, he just re-knocked me. Abiel, before we get into this next game, you want to hear a video series I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this video series that is on the Retro Rev channel, the Retro channel, and it is gonna be building a game collection, trading, starting with one Game Boy. So this is an original Game Boy Color. I'm gonna sell this or trade this, and I'm gonna work my way up to building an entire collection of something.
With a cold hard cash is always
Maybe
misright.
Game Boy Advanced. I don't know. But I think that'll be a fun video series.
Introducing your champion.
So like building like a complete Game Boy Advanced collection
I'll be going.
and trading things to get me there.
I'm Jump Master. Follow me or stay out of my way.
And it could be anything. It could be any game.
Lovely. I'm the drum master. Remember, eyes on the prize.
All right, me and Monster are we're gonna ravage this one. Didn't a guy do a video like that where he traded up for a house? Probably. Wouldn't be surprised. I love the bartering videos and the trading videos. Those are some of my favorites.
Smell that. First blood.
Looting over there.
Tons of stuff in here.
Round one. Beginning ring countdown.
We're already in the next ring. Good. More time to loot.
Take another one of those. Alright, I gotta go catch up with Monston. Alright, let's go catch up with Monston.
Attention, there is a new kill leader.
There's a new kill leader and it isn't me.
Shh, enemy here.
Never mind. Enemy here.
Where they at? Where they at? Where they at?
Open up shop and shut them down.
Enemy here. Spotted a target over there.
Mama's got you now. I'll throw in a few extra bullets.
Get me out of here. Get me out of here.
Sorry.
I cracked it.
Target here.
Broken enemy
Ah!
How kind of you to roll out the ring.
Oh, I tried. Oh, tried. Oh, I suck at this game. Fun fact I found out. As Rampart main, the MAGGIE tactical can be rude, but it's stuck to your shield. You can still get rid of the shield by packing it up. Monza, I was set up for failure that whole time. I was trying. We need one of those games where you can feel it, you know, where Monson's even like, hey, this lobby's got some noobs in it. We might be fine in this lobby.
Underestimate me and pay the price.
They made me a killing machine.
I had a sentinel and a wingman.
Introducing your champion.
I had a R99 and a hemlock, but man, I hate that hemlock. I'm not good with it.
Follow me or stay out
I'm not
of
good
my
with the
way.
burst fire
I'm the
guns.
job master. I do like digging the reins. Let's find something good. Enemy over there. Checking out what's over there. I see someone over there.
It's a trap!
Get enemy landed here. Just can't resist me, can they? Throwing jump drive. Tossing an arc star. Let's see what we have over here.
What is all this stuff?
Attention, first blood.
First blood.
That was quick. Devotion here. Isn't she lovely? RE45 here. Hop up here. Hammer point. Looting over there. There's someone here.
Let's take that
Got
for
an
him.
Evo shield here. Level 2.
They're shooting at me. Shattered an enemy shield.
We'll fight him. I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
Yeah, I spy an enemy.
Gonna shut you up.
Monster, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm trying so hard. I'm trying so hard. He can't keep getting away with this.
Look at it this way. At least you get to die.
This is how I felt playing with me.
Underestimate me? and
I
pay
am
the price.
100% a support character in this game. Like if you're shooting, I'll throw in a few bullets and I'll help you out. But don't expect me to be knocking them down, you know?
Good wins means good times.
Can't do it on my own.
I'm Jumpmaster. Better follow me if you want to die last.
Lovely. I'm the jump master.
Remember,
Checking out what's over there.
Hey, Kaden, thank you for subscribing to the channel. I'm feeling it.
peacekeeper here. Shotgun bolt here. Level 3.
Attention.
First blood already. That's what alternator here.
Round 1.
Have I considered Star Wars The Old Republic? I have, but here's my thing. I won't play Star Wars games anymore on my stream.
Attention. There is a
There's a new kill leader. And
Well,
it isn't me.
that's not for sure. But Star Wars games get you copyright and like claimed. Like you really can't play any of the Star Wars music or anything like that. And it's such a buzzkill. I'm kind of boycotting Star Wars games for that reason. Except the new Lego Star Wars. That one, I'll take whatever claim they want to give me. Abil, I promise you this though. I mean, mark my words now, even though there's no information about it. World of Warcraft will
open supply bin here.
World of Warcraft will be free to play for Game Pass members here in the very near future. So I don't think many people are gonna have to pay for much longer.
New kill leader. They're next on my list.
Well, I mean, I technically guess I am paying. It will be included in the cost of which I'm playing. Kaden says I may be cringing to the movements and the aim, but I still like the guy. Hey, you're not cringing. All right, I'm gonna focus up right now. You're about to be wowed. You're about to see me and you're gonna be like, oh my God, this guy's incredible.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 3.
Actually, what is that? Caden in here saying my aim is making him cringe.
There's someone over there.
We'll just watch Monston because he's a pro player. It is. He doubled down on it. Oh, man.
Setting up shop. My favorite kind of loot. The kind that's all mine.
Half the squad's gone.
Anyone above gold? I was above gold.
In the next ring.
And
More time to
I don't know what rank Monston is. He's, what is it, master?
I need a body shield.
I don't know what rank he is. Platinum? Monston's good though.
Evo shield here. Level 2.
Care package being delivered.
Care package on the way. I like the sound of that. Get ready. There's an enemy close by.
Dude, Loba's so fast. That jump drive.
Enemy here. I see an enemy over there. I'm watching that spot. Eyes on your own. I see an enemy over there. New kill leader? Throwing an arc star. Stop's over for me. Get down. Airstrike. Don't mind if I do. Tossing jump drive.
Crap, I got stunned. I'm still stunned. Why does it take so long?
Enemy there.
Shields are low. Recharging them.
Enemy over there. I wonder what they found. There's someone here. Enemy here. There's an enemy near me.
Shut up.
Oh, what?
Cracked enemy shield. Target down.
Right here, Monson.
Target here. Next victim.
Right here, on this side. Caden, I promise you, I was stunned.
That was the end of that squad.
Dude, way to go, Monson.
Die later.
Way
We
to
need
go.
more firepower.
Crowley, welcome to the stream.
Setting up shop. Recharging my shields. Freshening up with a fix.
Recharging shields.
Ooh, I'm taking that.
Buy and fly. We've got to move.
Let's take that and let's take that right there.
You are coming home with me tonight.
Using a med kit.
Who's gonna tell Caden, guys? Who's gonna tell him? You run when getting shot at. When they're next to you, use your ultimate after attacking. You don't bother planning before attacking. Oh, says you.
there. Shattered an enemy shield. Round 2. Reloading.
Caden, I don't take this game very seriously.
We're already inside the next ring. I think it'll be some good loot. Shooting. Shattered an
I just like
enemy
having fun with it. I'm a
shield.
Warzone player. That's what I came from. And then Warzone went to trash, so I came to Apex.
Getting shot. Someone's got a death wish.
What? How did he jump down like that? That guy literally came rockstar sliding at me. Y'all see that? I just got straight bamboozled right there. Okay, and I'm the most competitive person you ever meet. I'm just not, I just don't care about this game in particular. The grind of being competitive about this game is what's not fun about this game to me. Some people love it. I'm not one of the people that loves that. I love getting wins. I live for them. Monston would even say that the wins are his sustenance. He needs the wins.
We're going to do beautiful things
But I don't
together.
care about the grinding side of this game. I'm just here to go as long as I can.
Introducing your champion.
Well, that guy's banners are cool. His little icons, like an atomic explosion.
I'm Jump Master.
Let's get the W. Let's do it, Boston. Let's do it, Boston. I know we can do it. You're gonna get my undivided attention. I'm turning up game volume. We're gonna rock this one.
Let's find something good.
Caden wants to see competitive. We got it.
I'm going to your ice field. An enemy landed near me.
A little bit of a hot drop.
First blood.
Champion has been eliminated.
Champion's gone. Wanted them for myself.
Alternator here.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Enemy
I'm
here.
looking for a thermite grenade.
Oh yeah, I don't see him. I just hear him.
Enemy over here. Look out, enemy here.
Saw someone over here.
Let's see what we have over here. Optics here. Close range.
Loba, you shouldn't have. Can't wait to get you back.
Wait, charge rifle.
Open up shop and shut them down.
I don't want the charge rifle. Give me a 99 or something.
Mama's enemy over here. Firing. I cracked an enemy shield.
Ah!
Reloading. Recharging shields.
Enemy up there. A broken enemy shield.
Reloading. Come with me over here.
This There's a new kill leader, and it isn't me.
Using attacking. Shooting at me. Another squad attacking.
They cracked his piece. Someone's got a death ray. Down one.
Oh! We're getting third partied!
We have 45 seconds, and the next ring is right there. Don't
there.
look behind.
We're getting third partied from behind.
We've got 30 seconds to be somewhere else. You don't want to be caught. Fire! Tossing jump drive.
Crap, they're in there.
Recharging my shields. We've got 10 seconds. I hate to say it, but looting time's over.
Ah! Ah!
Die later.
Oh my gosh.
More firepower. Time's up, and we're not in the ring. Move now. Half the squads are gone.
Enemy over here. More treasure for me.
Dude, no! What's happening?
Using a Phoenix kit.
Care package being delivered.
I bring you the shadows. Banner is mine.
See ya!
Monston says. Smooth.
Ah, we got him!
I'm not done yet. Looting over there.
See, Caden? I got moves. I got moves! Let's get Monston equipped here, though.
Supply bin here.
I could really go for another one of those Phoenix kits.
Car SMG here.
Ooh, I'm gonna keep the alternator, I feel like. I'll keep the alternator.
Jump drive set.
Look here, my ultimate is ready.
I cracked an enemy shield. Reloading. Tossing an arc star. Tossing thermite. This way, let's go.
Come on.
They're shooting at me. I have eyes on the enemy. I missed something. Checking there.
Come on, come on.
Jump drive.
Caden, thank you for stopping by, man.
Shattered an enemy shield. Enemy that way.
Recharging. contact.
Monson, you gotta work on him.
Shattered, taking fire. Another squad down. Target here. Reloading. Jump drive in position. I spy an enemy.
Come on.
Quick, here. Shattered an enemy shield. Target down. Reloading. Another squad down.
Take some of those heat shields. I'm keeping the bow check. Being in 9th grade, oh man, if I can go back to 9th grade, I wouldn't do it. But it wasn't bad.
Evo shield here.
Level 3. You don't deserve my help.
I just caught the end of that conversation.
What are you waiting for? Let's get to that care package. Syringe here. Time to start some
Thank
trouble.
you, Loba.
Attention. The kill leader has been eliminated.
Monson, we got this, man. 4 squads left.
Enemy over there. Don't let them see you. We made it to the top 3. Now to clean up the rest. Enemy here.
We've got 30 seconds to be somewhere else if we don't want to get cooked. I'll be keeping them away from here.
Monson, I need your laser beams right now.
10 seconds until the ring closes. Grab what you need and let's go. I see an enemy over there.
Defending this spot.
Look how little they are.
We're all outside the ring. Can't kill if you're already dead.
Enemy there. Hitting them here. I see someone over there.
Package being delivered.
Care package coming
Let's see
down.
what we have over here.
We're going up this way. Guys, if you're just jumping in, 3 squads left. We need some hype in the chat. I need some hype in the chat. Fuel me.
I bet we'll find some
Inspire
more.
my rage.
Level 3. Beginning ring countdown.
Where's Caden at? I need Caden to trash talk me again. Say I'm not good.
I see someone over there.
Let's go! Dude, let's go.
Ourselves something nice. Enemy over there. Don't let them see you. Attacking there. There's someone here. Firing.
I'm in a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire.
Taking fire.
Ah!
He's brought you to heel.
I hate them. All right, Monston, it's all on you, buddy. It's all on you, Monston.
No yelling on the bot!
Dude, look at Monston go!
Now they'll have to come to me.
Holy crap.
I need help.
Ah! Dude, Monston, that was a good one.
We have our
That was a good one, buddy. Dude, you did try. GG's on that, for sure. All right, buddy. That's a fun one. Monston is, he's one of the best, I'll tell you that much. All right, let me look at some things here. Let me look at see where we're at on some stuff. Monston, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for jumping in and having a few games with me. Definitely always makes it fun. Hey guys, we are currently the number 6. What are we here? One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, we're number 6 on YouTube right now. Who would have thought? Not me. That's for sure. Yo, we got Eminem in the chat. Abio, have a good one, buddy. Monster, don't worry, I'm gonna get one for you still. We're gonna get a win today. Hey, for those of you that are just jumping into the stream, hey, I appreciate that you guys are all here. Do me a favor, hit that like button, do what you gotta do, and then also make sure you guys are hitting that subscribe button as well. I'd really appreciate it. Can you guys hear him? Hey. You guys can't hear him? He's going. He's going. Hey. Guys, let's just watch this. Just watch this round. This is gonna be a funny one. Just watch this. But you're not gonna be able to hear him, unfortunately, because this game's stupid.
Introducing your champion.
The booty abuser. I'm gonna need you to pick us a good spot.
I love this part. Ha! Heads up, a bad dude landed on me.
Yeah, he's down. Finish him up.
Kill the skin suit.
That's how you do it.
First blood. Take on copper and honeysuckle.
I'm down. I'm down. They're right behind me.
Come on, compadre, get up. Come on, come on, come on.
All right, this guy's trying.
There's a void in your heart.
All right, booty abuser was not wasn't abusing the booty as much as we thought he would have been. You know what, guys? Actually, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I would rather leave the stream off in a good spot. I'm done for the day. We did our due diligence. We played the game. We had fun, right? We are moving up though on the list. I don't know. We are moving up on the list. What do you guys think we should do? I'm done playing this game though. Nah, I'm still done. Being done's done. Guys, I will not be on tomorrow. Tomorrow is a normal work day for me. And then I'll be back on Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you guys are gonna wanna make sure you wanna be here for that. I will direct you right now though to our Discord. We have an awesome Discord community in the description below, and as well as in the chat. You guys can find links to all the Discord stuff. You're gonna definitely wanna be there. Make sure you guys hit that like button before you sign off. And if you're not subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. Snoop Dogg! Eminem, come on. Come on set, we're waiting for you. All right, we got Eminem and Snoop Dogg in the house. We're about to have the best Super Bowl halftime show the world has ever seen. It'll be a good time. Guys, that's gonna do it for me today though. I'm gonna jump off. Friday, I don't know if we're actually gonna be back in Apex or not. That will be determined still, but that's when we'll be back on Friday. I'm not gonna elongate it anymore. I'm gonna get off of here, guys. Enjoy your evening. Stay warm, because it's still cold. And I'll see you guys on Friday. Have a good one, everybody.